In Beethoven's Liebeslied, or love song, there are many examples of word painting, or instances where the music reflects what's happening in the text of the piece. In the opening of the piece, the text is, "I love you," and the first few notes of the piece are a large leap of a sixth. I think we can help the intention of the music if we crescendo to the top of this leap, blossom and vibrate on the upper note. In measure 11, the text is, "Our worries become common and lighter to bear." This is one of the most lighthearted moments of the piece, and perhaps with the bow, we can pulse and separate the pitches a little bit more. In measure 15, the text is, "You comforted me during my suffering." And if we play this descending scale with a decay at the end of each bow stroke, perhaps this descending scale will sound a little bit more like sighing gestures or even sobbing. Perhaps by reading a translation of the text and finding out where all of the German words fall in the music, you can find more of these word painting examples. In some ways, the interpretation of a piece of music becomes much easier when we have lyrics to rely upon. We can say, oh look, this part says, "I love you," or this part says sorrow or tears, or this part's a little bit more lighthearted. When studying Beethoven's Leibeslied, I highly recommend that you search for a vocal recording of this piece. Vocal music making is often much more natural than the actions that take place on the violin. A lot of the time, our job as violinists is to try and imitate a very sung, expressive vocal sound.